Archangel Michael says, "You have been waiting for this moment longer than you can remember." The nights you spent awake, whispering the same request again and again into the silence, have not gone unheard. Today, the air feels different because the answer you prayed for is already moving towards you with unstoppable force. It began quietly, in the unseen realm, where your name was written in light and circled with protection. Every tear you shed was gathered, every word you spoke in faith was noted, and every setback was measured for a greater comeback. You thought heaven was silent, but in truth, the preparations were being made for something so big, it required time to align perfectly. This is why certain doors stayed locked, even when you pushed hard to open them. It was not a punishment, it was preservation, holding you back until the exact moment your blessing could arrive without being stolen. And now, that moment is drawing so close, you will feel its weight in your chest before it knocks at your door. You've seen signs lately that you cannot explain, sudden thoughts, random encounters, dreams that felt too real to ignore. These were not coincidences, they were markers, guiding you closer to what is rightfully yours. And now, the final piece has been set into place. Type Amen to get blessing 333. The heaviness you've been carrying will start to lift in the coming days. An unshakable peace will replace the worry that has kept you restless. It will feel like the first deep breath after being underwater for far too long. The people who doubted you will hear the news before you even tell them. Some will be in shock, unable to understand how the tables turned so suddenly in your favor. Others will silently regret how they treated you, wishing they had supported you when you needed it most. There will be a moment soon when you will pause, look around, and realize, this is the life I prayed for. Not because it's perfect, but because it's blessed, protected, and overflowing in the places where it once lacked. That is the shift you are stepping into now. Archangel Michael says, do not be afraid of the speed at which this will happen. The delay was long, but the delivery will be swift, as if heaven is making up for lost time. And you, chosen one, will stand in awe of how every detail falls into place. Type Amen to get blessing 785. There will be a key moment, very soon, when you are asked to step forward boldly. It might come as a meeting, a sudden invitation, or a message that makes your heart race. This is the sign you've been told to watch for, the confirmation that the waiting season is over. You will recognize it because it will feel impossible to ignore. No hesitation will be able to hold you back when you sense the alignment. Everything inside you will scream, this is it. And when you take that step, the ripple effect will be instant. Connections will open, opportunities will multiply, and the path ahead will become clearer than ever before. This is the divine timing you've prayed into existence. Your enemies will try to pretend they had no hand in your struggles. They will act surprised, but inside, they will know they underestimated you. And you will not need to waste a single word proving yourself. Your victory will speak louder than any explanation. Type Amen to get blessing 111. You have been refined in the quiet, molded by unseen hands for a destiny that cannot be duplicated. The trials were never meant to destroy you, but to shape you into the exact version of yourself that could carry this blessing without losing it. And now, your season of receiving is here. Even in the last week, there were attempts to delay you again. Small interruptions, unnecessary conflicts, and sudden doubts tried to sneak in. But every single one was blocked before it could touch what belongs to you. The angels have been walking ahead of you, clearing paths you didn't even know were blocked. This is why you may have felt sudden waves of exhaustion, not because you are weak, but because your spirit was adjusting to the shift in energy. What you feel now is not tiredness, it is the weight of breakthrough pressing against the door. Archangel Michael says, when it opens, walk through it without looking back. There is nothing in your past worth trading for the future you are stepping into. Your blessing is not behind you, it is ahead, and it is closer than your next breath. Type Amen to get blessing 902. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. You will notice small shifts in your atmosphere before the blessing fully arrives. People who drained your energy will distance themselves without warning. Conversations that once felt heavy will suddenly end, leaving you with space to breathe. There will also be unusual bursts of clarity. Ideas you once struggled to understand will suddenly make sense. It will feel as if the fog that covered your path is finally lifting, revealing the exact way forward. You might even find yourself waking earlier, feeling an urgency to prepare. This is because your spirit knows what your mind is still catching up to, something is on the horizon. And it is not just any opportunity, it is the opportunity. The ground you are about to stand on has been reserved for you for a very long time. Others may have tried to take it, but they were never able to hold it. The reason? It was always meant to carry your name. Type Amen to get blessing 448. Archangel Michael says, the timing was locked in before you even began to ask. While you were wondering if the answer would come, heaven was making sure no force could take it from you. Every obstacle you faced was part of the design, strengthening you for what's ahead. Soon, you will see a chain reaction of events that make no sense in the natural. Doors will open without effort. People you never met will speak in your favor. Even paperwork, signatures, and approvals will move faster than expected. This will not be by chance, it will be the divine seal accelerating your steps. When you see this happening, know that it is confirmation you are in alignment. Those who dismissed you will be the same ones to call your name with respect. They will wonder how you survived what was meant to break you. But they will never truly understand the divine protection that surrounded you. Type Amen to get blessing 512. Your next chapter is not only about receiving, it is also about revealing. Revealing the truth about why certain things took so long. Revealing the purpose behind the detours. The delays you experienced were not punishment, they were divine redirection. Every no you heard was actually a wait in disguise. And now, the yes you have been waiting for is almost at your door. You will know it's here when the atmosphere around you feels different, calmer, lighter, filled with a strange but unshakable hope. Your spirit will recognize it before your eyes do. And once it arrives, it will not be something small, it will be impossible to ignore. Archangel Michael says, you are about to be entrusted with something sacred. Handle it well, for it is both a gift and a responsibility. It is the key to the season you've been prepared for. Type Amen to get blessing 226. Even the people who tried to harm you will have no choice but to stand back. The blessing coming is too heavily guarded by divine hands for anyone to touch it. It will arrive wrapped in a level of protection you've never experienced before. As it comes, you will also notice old burdens falling away. Some connections will end naturally, without anger or drama. It will feel like you are being released from invisible chains. And as you step forward, you will see why this was the exact moment for your breakthrough. Had it come sooner, you might have shared it with the wrong people. But now, you will be able to walk into it with wisdom and strength. This is not a blessing you will need to chase. It will come to you as if it had been looking for you all along. And when it finds you, it will feel like home. Type Amen to get blessing 874. Your steps will begin to feel guided in ways you cannot explain. A sudden urge to go somewhere, send a message, or make a call will place you exactly where you need to be. Each nudge will connect you to the right moment at the right time. Even the delays that happen now will serve a hidden purpose. If you find yourself slowed down, it is not rejection, it is alignment. The path is being cleared so that when you move, there is no resistance. You will also start to see people revealing their true intentions. Some will step forward with genuine support, while others will show envy disguised as advice. Pay close attention, because this separation is meant to protect your blessing. There is a powerful energy moving around you right now. It is clearing away distractions, lifting old burdens, and making way for the new. And when it arrives, it will settle into your life like it was always meant to be there. Type Amen to get blessing 690. Archangel Michael says, "Do not mistake this stillness for silence." In the unseen, angels are arranging connections you didn't even know you needed. Each one is part of the divine network that will carry your breakthrough to you. Soon, the atmosphere around you will shift again, this time with a sense of urgency. Your spirit will recognize that the moment is finally here. Every part of you will feel ready, even for the things you once feared. The people who played a role in your struggles will find themselves removed from your path. Some will drift away quietly, while others will leave abruptly. Either way, you will feel lighter with every step forward. What you prayed for is not just coming, it is coming in abundance. Enough to not only meet your needs but to bless those who stood with you in faith. This is the overflow season you have been promised. Type Amen to get blessing 459. You may notice unusual signs in your surroundings. Numbers repeating, songs playing at unexpected times, messages that seem to speak directly to your situation. These are not coincidences, they are confirmations. Your blessing is not walking slowly toward you, it is running. Every delay is collapsing, and what once seemed far away will suddenly stand in front of you. The wait will feel like it never happened once it arrives. This is why you have been feeling a shift in your emotions lately. Moments of peace mixed with sudden anticipation are signs that your spirit is sensing the change. The blessing is near enough for you to feel its presence. Archangel Michael says, when it comes, hold it close and honor it. This is the reward for your endurance, the answer to every quiet prayer you thought was forgotten. It is the proof that your faith was never wasted. Type Amen to get blessing 721. Your surroundings will transform along with you. The same places that once felt heavy will now feel filled with light. Even your reflection will carry a different glow. The people you meet next will not be by chance. Every handshake, every conversation, every introduction will be part of the divine plan. These are connections sent to help you carry what is coming. Even opportunities that once passed you by will return, but this time, you will be ready. You will not hesitate, and you will not second-guess yourself. You will step into them fully, knowing they were prepared for you. This moment is not just about receiving a blessing, it is about stepping into a new identity. The old version of you no longer exists. You have been shaped for this exact time. Type Amen to get blessing 368. Your energy will begin to feel lighter in the coming days. The weight of long battles will start to fade, replaced by a strength you didn't even know you still had. This is the restoration that comes before the arrival of what you've been praying for. The people who stood quietly on the sidelines will soon step forward with words of recognition. Some will tell you they always believed in you, though you know their silence during your struggles. You will respond with grace, because your blessing will speak louder than any conversation. You will feel an internal shift, a readiness to let go of what no longer serves you. Clutter will leave, both in your surroundings and in your spirit. This release is making room for the answer that is now on its way. Even places that once felt uncomfortable will suddenly feel welcoming. It's because the energy around you is shifting to match what's coming. The alignment is becoming impossible to miss. Type Amen to get blessing 624. Archangel Michael says, there is a final test before the door swings open. It may come as a choice, a decision between holding on to the familiar or stepping into the unknown. Choose the unknown, that is where your blessing waits. In this final stretch, distractions may try to pull at your attention. Small irritations, sudden changes, and unnecessary conflicts might appear. Ignore them, they are only attempts to delay your focus. Your blessing is now in motion. It is not still, it is not waiting, it is actively approaching you. Even as you read this, forces are aligning to deliver it directly into your hands. When it arrives, it will be undeniable. It will not come quietly, it will bring a shift so noticeable that everyone around you will feel it. You will not have to explain yourself, they will see it. Type Amen to get blessing 519. Your dreams may intensify in the nights ahead. Some will show clear images of doors, keys, letters, or even specific people. Do not dismiss them, they are clues to the events that will unfold. You may also sense a sudden release of tension in your chest. That will be the moment your spirit understands that the wait is over. Peace will replace anxiety in a way you have not felt for years. The very thing that once seemed impossible will soon be your reality. And when you hold it, you will remember every night you prayed, every moment you almost gave up, and every time you chose to keep believing. That endurance is what brought you here. Archangel Michael says, your faith created the opening heaven needed. Without it, this door could not have been unlocked. But now that it is open, nothing will be able to close it. Type Amen to get blessing 877. The days ahead will not be ordinary. Expect sudden news, unexpected invitations, and messages that shift your path instantly. Each one will carry the fingerprint of divine timing. You will know which ones are meant for you, because they will feel effortless. You won't need to force anything, it will fit naturally, like a piece of a puzzle finding its place. That is how you will recognize the real thing from distractions. Opportunities that appear out of nowhere will actually be the result of seeds planted long ago. You may not even remember when you planted them, but heaven never forgot. Now, they are sprouting all at once. This will be a harvest so large, it will surprise even you. And yet, deep down, you will know it was always meant to happen this way. Because this is not luck, it is fulfillment. Type Amen to get blessing 304. The light around your life will begin to draw the right people toward you. Some will come offering opportunities, others with resources, and some simply to speak words you've been needing to hear. Every one of them will be part of the larger picture being painted over your life. You will feel the old cycle breaking completely. The same patterns that once repeated will suddenly lose their hold over you. What used to feel like endless circles will finally open into a straight path forward. There will be moments where you catch yourself smiling without even realizing it. This is the joy of answered prayers beginning to bloom before your eyes. It will be gentle at first, and then it will flood every corner of your being. The timing of all this will not be random. It has been divinely measured to happen in a way that no one can claim credit for except heaven itself. When it unfolds, the glory will not be mistaken. Type Amen to get blessing 992. Archangel Michael says, even in your lowest moments, the seeds of this blessing were growing. They were just beneath the surface, waiting for the exact season to rise. That season is now. As the shift comes, you will also notice a surge of creativity and clarity. Ideas that were once foggy will now feel sharp and unstoppable. You will know exactly what to do with the opportunities placed before you. Do not hesitate when the first door opens. It will be the trigger for everything else to follow. Your boldness will unlock more than you can imagine. And as you move, help will appear from unexpected places. People who were silent before will suddenly speak up in your favor. This is the ripple effect of divine alignment. Type Amen to get blessing 605. There will also be an unexplainable protection over you in this season. Even if challenges try to rise, they will not stand long. You will see them dissolve faster than they formed. The presence around you will be stronger, calmer, and more certain than ever before. You will no longer feel like you are walking alone. Every step will carry a weight of assurance. Even in your private moments, you will sense eyes watching over you, not in fear, but in comfort. It will be the reminder that the same divine force that brought you this far is walking you into your next chapter. And this time, there will be no turning back. Archangel Michael says, you were built for this moment. Every trial shaped you into the person who can carry what is coming without breaking. Now is the time to walk into it fully. Type Amen to get blessing 427. When you begin to live in this answered prayer, you will notice how quickly life can transform. It will feel like the years of struggle were just preparation for these next steps. Everything will accelerate once you say yes to the call. Even your surroundings will mirror the change. New places, new faces, new atmospheres will begin to fill your days. It will feel refreshing, like a long-awaited sunrise. And deep inside, you will understand why it took this long. It wasn't because you were forgotten, it was because the blessing needed the perfect time to arrive. That perfect time is now pressing against your reality. Soon, you will look back and see the pattern clearly. Every delay, every turn, every pause had a reason. And that reason will make sense in a way that brings peace to your heart. Type Amen to get blessing 816. You will begin to notice the air around you feels different. It will carry a softness, as if the weight of past battles is no longer pressing against you. That is the atmosphere of breakthrough making its way into your life. Your mornings will start to feel lighter. Waking up will no longer be heavy with dread, but instead filled with anticipation. You will sense something is coming, even before you see it with your eyes. Small, quiet victories will start appearing first. Messages of good news, unexpected approvals, and kind words from unexpected places will arrive. These are the signs that the larger answer is close. You will begin to trust again, not just in others, but in the process that brought you here. Your faith will feel stronger because you have seen the proof in small measures. And soon, those small measures will overflow. Type Amen to get blessing 953. Archangel Michael says, you will not any themselves drawn to you again, this time with respect. Others will silently watch, unsure how you turned your life around so completely. But you will not need their validation. You will stand in your blessing with confidence, knowing it was not given by man, but by heaven itself. And that makes it untouchable. Type Amen to get blessing 587. You will begin to notice divine timing in everything. Moments will align so perfectly that you will know it could not have been coincidence. Each step will seem to place you exactly where you need to be. Even your delays will work in your favor. What seems like a pause will lead you to an encounter or an opportunity you would have missed otherwise. You will begin to welcome the rhythm of this timing. Your energy will shift in a way that draws blessings toward you without effort. This is not luck, it is the law of alignment at work in your life. Once it begins, it will not stop. Archangel Michael says, you have crossed the point of no return. The blessing is in motion, and nothing can undo it now. Every step you take is moving you deeper into it. Type Amen to get blessing 411. This answered prayer will not be fragile. It will be built to last, secure in a way that no one can shake. It will become a foundation for the rest of your journey. It will also open the door for other blessings to follow. One answered prayer will lead to another, creating a chain reaction in your life. You will find yourself saying, it just keeps getting better. Your confidence will rise, not from pride, but from the deep knowing that you are walking in your rightful place. Opportunities will approach you instead of you chasing them. Your life will begin to carry a flow that feels effortless. And when you look back, you will understand that every struggle was worth it. It wasn't just about receiving a blessing, it was about becoming the person who could hold it. Now you are ready. Type Amen to get blessing 739.